So I've been doing some research on the pond scum versus growing duckweed situation. And what I have learned is that if your pH of your water gets too acidic, you're more likely to grow pond scum, which is actually algae, more so than the duckweed. So over here you can see the duckweed, which is the bright green stuff, is actually doing a little bit better in this pool and less of the algae than over here in this pool. So I don't have any of the pH test strips like you would normally use in high school chemistry, but what I do have are some urine test strips. And if we look over here, these test strips test a lot of substances, but if we look over here, right here where this bright orange square is, this is pH. And the normal pH of urine is 5.0. And if you remember, the pH scale runs anywhere from 1 to 14, the lower end being acidic, the higher end being basic. And so duckweed likes to grow at a pH around 7 to 8, 7 being neutral like water. So if we dip the test strip into the water, what we would actually like to see is this green color. So let's dip one and see what we get. See if I can do this without dropping my phone in the pool. Alright, so this is what the test strips look like, an unused one. I'll dip it in here, shake it off. And let's see, hold it up there. And as you can see, the pH is quite orange, which is that bright orange color. So that is telling us that our water is fairly acidic. It's actually 5.0. It needs to be a little bit closer to 7 or 8. So I'm going to attempt to do an experiment. I'm going to add some baking soda, which is basic. Add this to one pool, see if we could get the pH a little bit better. There is actually no helpful handy hints on how much to add, so I'm just going to guess. I figure I don't have anything to lose. Give it a little stir. I don't know if that helped any. We'll try another test strip. There, you can see the pH is now green. I'll point to it. Right there. So that's better. Now, I'm not going to do anything else except for probably see if I can get some of this duckweed that's stuck behind here. Get it out in here, and we'll see if we can actually get some of this duckweed to grow. You can see the bright green pieces through there. And I might scoop some of it from in here. This stuff is supposed to spread like crazy, so we'll come back to it in a couple days and see if changing the pH helped.